What's up, guys?
What is up? Two Dickering dads here. We got SDOT. I'm Sir Will. And we're going to do a quick little video about what Two Dickering Dads is about, what we plan on doing, and why we think this is worth putting this up on the interwebs, you know, up on those YouTubers. Get those YouTubers to talk to us about what's going on with the Dickering dads.
So I think we just kind of came up with this, that, Sir Will has been doing this for a while.
I've been dickering since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, as they would say.
I'm kind of new to this game. It just started this summer, and, he came over with these awesome drones. I'm like, what's up with these drones? He's got like 4. I'm like, what do you have 4 for? Oh, yeah, you buy them for this, you sell them for this, you just go and, do your thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? So, gets me hooked onto it. And then, I know I can say for myself, I got hooked. I jumped on eBay. What I started doing, started insulting people. I have to say, that's kind of part.
Start low. You got to start your prices low. You start low and then you let somebody yell at you a little bit. And as long as you got thick skin, you can handle it.
So what I got to say is Dickering, it's not for everybody. I can tell you that. You're kind of insulting people all the time. You just go with it. Some people want the cash. You get the cash. You to steal for you. You turn around and you flip it.
So I guess if you were to classify what Dickering is, for those of you out there on the West Coast maybe, or out there in the across the seas, the great wild yonder, Dickering is basically you show up, you want something and you want to get a good price for it, essentially free, and you figure out how you can do it so you can get it for free. Maybe you got to buy a lot of stuff so you can get one thing for free, or maybe you buy 14 of the same items so you can make a little bit off of 13 items so you get to keep the 14th one for free, or but it's just haggling. It's you get out there, you figure out a price, try and get it lower, and then try and sell it around market value. And that's about it.
Yeah, there's tons of platforms out there. We'll show you guys different platforms we use to kind of find the prices of different items. And the market's changing like anything. So I think Sir Will explained it perfect what Dickering is. You basically, let's say Sir Will has something I want. Hey, he has it listed for $20. I don't want to pay $20.
That's right. Nobody wants to pay $20.
I don't have any cash in my pocket. I'm not buying that for $20. But does he know? No, not at all. So I go to him and, we start talking. Before I know it, hey, how about, I see your lawn over there. You got a bunch of leaves over there. How about I'll take that for you and I'll give you I'll clean up those leaves for you. We'll call it good. Yep, okay. That's Dickering.
That's right.
That's one way. One way.
There's
multiple ways.
And that's what we're going to try and show to you on here, on the old YouTubers. And show you guys what Dickering is and different ways of doing it, and because it's different. Every deal is different. Every product is different. Every need is different. So it's basically trying to figure out your need and get yourself some supply. And we're going to show you where we get stuff, where we can get stuff fairly inexpensive. If you're wanting to try and get things in bulk, where you can do it, like he said, drones sometimes. With that, it was much easier. Sometimes those are just easier to buy off, eBay or, an online platform where you can buy many of them, and then you cut them up into pieces. You keep a battery here, or you basically split it up the best way you can and give somebody else, you pass it along down the road, give somebody else a good value for a little bit cheaper, and then that way you can kind of cover your own costs.
This is pretty much all new to both of us. We get a little technology savviness in us, maybe I'll say. A little bit.
A wee little bit. We can dicker all day long. We can find product and we can figure out how to dicker it and get what we need to get. What we don't know how to do, us two old dads here, back when the floppy disks were a hot ticket item.
Floppy disks, yeah.
So we don't really know how to cut these videos here. We don't know how to edit. We're kind of learning as we go. So if y'all, can we use all y'all? Is that too south for us?
Yeah, it's too southern for us.
Too southern for us. All right, there, Bob. What you can do here is you can tell us how to use the interwebs. So if I've known realistic, if you guys have any comments on how we could edit better, or different ways to edit, or we spend probably more time behind a computer screen trying to figure out how to make these videos look halfway decent for the YouTube than we do Dickering. Dickering is easy. That's the easy part. Recording it and then trying to put it in some type of coherent timeline is a little bit more difficult for us.
Big thing, guys, just comment. That's all you got to do is comment, and just throw out suggestions, ideas, what you think of the videos, what you want to see in these videos. If there's anything in particular you're looking to, if something you see that we have, reach out to us if you're interested in buying something.
Oh, everything's for sale.
Everything. There's a price for everything.
Except family. Family's not for sale. Everything else is for sale. It's got wheels, motor, it can move out of the driveway, and doesn't really require much food. It's for sale.
Yeah, so just bear with us. It'll take a little time to get used to it, but we're working on it. It's a lot of time in front of a computer. We both have families, so we definitely have to balance both the work family aspect. Everybody knows that. We're gonna try and post as much as we can.
We're gonna try to start off with like a video a week if we can, depending on how the winter rolls around. It's a little bit different now with COVID. But we'll try and post the best we can and as often as we can. Yeah. And sometimes we get storage units. And if we get storage units, we might just go live with it. And if we go live, jump on and follow us. And if we pull something out of there that you're like, geez, I'd like to have that, you probably already know what we paid for the storage unit. So you can start dickering with us. And you already kind of got us at the knees there because you already know where we're starting from. But yeah.
We're going to have, there's also online auctions we do. We do a lot of online auction items too. So we'll show you the platforms. We'll probably do some screen recording with some of that stuff. So you guys can kind of get an idea of, where we're getting these good deals. Deals are everywhere out there. You just have to look, find the right price, and you got to do your research. You got to know what stuff costs nowadays. The market's always changing. I can't say it enough. Know everything. The market's always changing, whether it's housing market, retail market, anything.
Drone market, Apple market, iPhone market. It all changes.
Electronics is #1 seller. You gotta stick with it, and you always have to stay up with it because it's constantly changing. What else we got? We got anything else we want to let these folks know about?
I guess to kind of go into why, I've done it ever since I was young because I enjoy dickering and I like to get a lot of stuff that I need. And tools is one thing that I've always used for my trade. And tools are expensive, so I always tried to figure out a way we could buy lots of tools and I could keep the one I needed and then sell the rest and at least break even. Or recoup my initial investment. And so as SDOT and I were sitting down talking, we were thinking, well, we got 2 girls. Well, we've got a girl each, and we're try and set some of this away for their college and futures and whatever it may be. And I think that's kind of another reason we decided to put this up on YouTube is there's a lot of people out there that are in the same situation as us. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's
fine. I spoke a little too fast.
Brain's going faster than your mouth.
That's right. So there's a lot of people out there that are in the same situation as us. And we just wanted to kind of give them, we'll show you guys how we do it. So hopefully, it'll encourage one of you guys to get out there and do it. And hopefully we'll meet you on the road someday in the deep south or the deep north or the random in between.
Yeah, so I mean, like Sir Will was saying, we're probably gonna end up taking a percentage of the profits that we make, and we'll be putting it towards our families. Some type of savings, investment, something along those lines, and then a lot of the money we're reinvesting into other products, making things better for you guys. And you know, just a little insider, we're gonna have a video coming shortly that spending $200 and profiting $600 to $700 maybe, and you guys will see.
We're doing a YouTube video. You're on the YouTubes.
Yeah, so you guys will be able to see.
Right. This is the wife on the. She's on the YouTubes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you'll be able to see that very shortly. How quick and easy it was. So that was just first getting into the storage units. I don't know what we were getting into, but thing was great, awesome. There's obviously some junk in there, but you know, you guys will see along the way. But great, it's fun. Love it. But I don't know if there's anything else you want to add. Share, like, comment.
Yeah. So if you guys could do us a huge solid and help us out as we're starting this page and getting things going, if you could comment, that's one thing. Like, kind of, you know, give us some information, give us, you know, feedback on what you'd like to see, or, you know, I've been doing it so long that sometimes I just take advantage of. I'll throw stuff out there, and prices I just kind of know just because I look at them daily all the time. So if there's something you need to know, just ask, throw it in the comment section, or like we said with the editing, just give us that. If you could share our videos and like it, I guess that's important to the YouTube. And that's what they say. They say, you know, make sure everybody on YouTube's like, hey, like, comment, and subscribe. But if you could do that, I guess it helps us out in the long run, and we'll kind of figure out what we're doing between now and then. And we've never done YouTube before, and so we're kind of figuring it out as we go. If you got any information about that, that would be helpful too.
Learning a lot of stuff here. You guys can kind of see already. I got just leftover stuff I'm trying to get rid of here. We are trying to get rid of. Sorry. So this stuff I'll start working on slowly, and this garage was packed. So there's still
packed. We sold a bunch. You guys, we got videos of most of it. We're gonna try and cut and edit and figure all that process out. We're working with real limited tools here, but we're gonna try and figure that out. But I mean, we've got Yahtzee games, we got board games that are nothing's really even been opened. Some of it's still in packages. We've got automotive books and guides. We've got a bicycle. This is a nice one that we picked up at auction.
How much you buy that for?
$7. Well, $7.01. But I'd like to say the lovely lady in Massachusetts was like, hey, don't even worry about the 1 cent, sir. We'll just take the 7. I was like, saving money already.
Guess what? Saved 1 cent.
Yeah.
That's big.
Save 1 cent. Save a cent, gain a cent.
What about those shoes right there?
Shoes, we got some Jordans. If you, they're small. But Jordan's, we'll show you different platforms. I mean, if somebody sees this video before they sold, just say, hey, can I get me some Jordans? Because we're not looking to, we'll show you. Prices, we're not marking these things up hardly anything, but.
We're Dickering here.
We're Dickering, yeah. So I guess if you want to, if you've got something you'd like to exchange, I mean, we could do that. But other than that, they'll probably be like $10 a piece. Send them out the door. Maybe you could buy them, make some profit off of them. But they're tiny. They're tiny. US 3Y, 3 years old. So, and then we've got this beautiful, beautiful toolbox. Well, Vanna, what do we have for them here? We got a beautiful, handy dandy lunchbox with a stereo. So, Mac tools, pretty sweet. Tested, everything seems to be working just as it should.
How much are you gonna get for that, Sir Will?
This here, I think we'll do probably 15 to 30. We'll probably start off at 30. See who else out there is interested. Maybe they'll cut us down a little bit, and we'll be happy to let it go. Got a microwave. Microwaves are a dime a dozen. If you need a microwave, coming across those, probably do $20 on that. Yeah, We got stuff. We got headlights for cars.
Plenty of stuff. We got to restock up, so that's why we figured this is a good time to start doing this right now.
Plus, we have space to walk around.
Yeah, now we got some space, more space to store, and then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do when we run out of space. I have to get maybe a storage unit.
We can't get a storage unit.
A storage unit for buying storage units.
Yes, if we're buying storage units, we can't get storage units.
Storage container, maybe.
I guess you'll have to wait. See,
I don't know. We'll
see
find
what
out.
we come up with for more storage.
And, yeah, guys. So I think
that's
I think
it.
that was a good intro. I appreciate if you're still watching. We both appreciate you hanging in there and kind of hearing what we're about. But we just figured we'd give you a shout so you guys know what we're all about. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but
Well, the best part about this is we can cut, we can edit, we can delete, backspace, forward space,
that's probably
escape as many times as we need. And we got it.
There's gonna be a lot of that going
Yeah.
on and a lot of undoing because still learning the platforms.
That's right.
But all right, guys. Well, this is two Dickering dads.
That's right.
We are out. Sir Will and SDOT. Later.